The governor says his program is working. His critics say a war on drugs is not the answer. One thing is clear, more CHP officers and California National Guard members are on their way to San Francisco. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Pam Moore.
I'm Ken Wayne. It's been 6 weeks now since the two agencies were brought into the city to try to tackle the opioid crisis. Ground 4's Rob Nesbitt joins us live with more on why the governor says this program should be expanded so soon after it started. Rob.
Pam and Ken, the original plan was to evaluate the effectiveness of CHP and the California National Guard being in San Francisco in a few months. But Governor Newsom says the amount of fentanyl that's been taken off the streets speaks for itself. The governor announced Thursday that he'll be doubling the number of CHP officers deployed in San Francisco, as well as increasing the number of criminal analysts from the California National Guard, both working to improve public safety and crack down on fentanyl use and sales.
CHP operation will allow us, I think, to get to about 560 hours a week, which is not insignificant. Nor is it an insignificant cost to the state of California and the taxpayers. But I think San Francisco deserves that support, and we hope to see real progress.
Since May 1st, CHP has seized more than 8 kilos of fentanyl and made 115 arrests in the Tenderloin and surrounding neighborhoods. Global Director of Counter-Narcotics Technology at Rigaku Analytical Devices, Michael Brown, is impressed with the work, but says CHP also needs to pay close attention to the I-5 corridor running through California from Mexico.
If we could target that main artery, we would have better results in degrading the amount of fentanyl that's flooding into the cities associated with California.
Governor Newsom addressed that concern, saying his efforts to tackle the opioid crisis are statewide.
We have task forces similarly organized as it relates particularly to the work around fentanyl and the National Guard at the border, as well as throughout the state of California.
Those working in harm reduction have been critical of increased law enforcement, comparing it to the failed war on drugs. Brown does not understand that argument and wants to see both sides working together to save lives.
We didn't have CHP officers seize, a few 100 million pills due to the governor's foresight. Those pills would be on the street. That represents what, 200, 300, 1,000 additional fentanyl overdose fatalities.
Former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi said earlier this month that the federal government will be bringing Operation Overdrive to San Francisco. Governor Newsom said today that help with the opioid crisis will be coming to the city in 2 to 3 months. Reporting live in San Francisco, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Cron 4 News.
Thank you, Rob.